Hello everybody, Spentmoss here, and welcome to episode 26, the final episode of the OMORI 100% Achievement Walkthrough series. This is the final episode, episode 26, and this is the episode I would like to call the Ultimate OMORI Ending episode, because we will be seeing all the endings, then finish the series. But there's actually something we gotta do very quickly before we finish off or start seeing the endings, and that is we're gonna go quickly to Sweetheart's Castle real quick. And now that we are in, well, not Sweetheart's Castle just yet, we're in the garden, but just step into the castle here. There are all these flamingos. Just head to the left. You want to go down to the hallway on the left here. You want to just go down once you get the option to. Just go down, go right, and enter here, which is the secret passageway, where we will encounter the gatekeeper, I think it was called. Then all the stairs again. There's a whispering. And so before we did something where we saw heaven, we're going to do that again, but this time we're going to see hell. So just stand next to this red grate and you'll be taken to hell this time. Before in the true route it was heaven, in the Hikikomori route it's hell. So everything's red and we see sunny instead of something. Exactly where we should be. Or at least where he thinks he deserves to be. If you follow, take to the dead end. Alright, so after going to hell, you want to go meet the keeper of the castle. Take my mouse off screen for you. You're brave to speak to me, young ones. Tell me, are you enjoying Sweetheart's castle? That girl, she was an elaborate one. This dwelling, it takes the shape of one's deepest desires. A place to return to, somewhere to call home. Why did I say it like that? Sweetheart came to me a long time ago, a poor girl from the desert, and begged me on her knees to make this place hers. I gave her what she desired, a castle full of riches, servants for her to command, a stage for her to flaunt her power. Yet she still wants more. It must be a curse. She has left and will not return. I know this. And now it is time for me to look for a new owner. You, with the empty eyes, you are here now. Your soul is split, but you can only choose one path. It will be interesting to see what you will make of this dwelling. Would you like the power? So, here's the deal with this guy. Saying yes and taking his power will give us an achievement. But once you say yes, we won't ever be able to return to Sweetheart's Castle ever again. So, before you say yes, make sure you do everything that you can in Sweetheart's Castle. Get all the achievements in Sweetheart's Castle. Now, what are the achievements that you can get in Sweetheart's Castle? You can get the, let's see, you can get the tofu. I don't know if you can do it in Hikikomori or like at this point in the game. You can get the everyone's critic for watching every movie, and yeah, that's about it. But there's also enemies. Make sure you defeat every single enemy in Sweetheart's Castle if you want the faux facts achievement. And also make sure you got every key in Sweetheart's Castle. Make sure you went to every picnic in Sweetheart's Castle. Check out the mirrors. Checked out the telescope. That's right, telescope. Shoot, there's actually something I want to do real quick. I'm gonna go record that real quick, and I'll be back there soon. So I'm back here. I just recorded the black space entrances part. I completely forgot to do that. Thank God I remembered to do it before it was too late because, well, I wouldn't have been able to do the sweetheart ones after accepting this guy's power. Because if you say yes, everything's like the whole sweetheart castle area, boom, gone. Primal village is still there, but everything from sweetheart, like the stage, everything from then on, gone. So this is the only. So make sure you did everything you want. Interact with everything, get all the achievements you can, fight all the foes in Sweetheart's castle before you accept the Keeper of the Castle's power. That's why I'm doing it now at the very end, because I'm basically done with everything. I'm going to accept the power. Then I grant you the ownership of this place. And we're back. And it's just a sliding glass door now, instead of a big pink gate. And we can enter. Just us. With birds in the background. We can interact with the chair. Sit on it. Accepting the power, the keeper of the castle. And then entering the room and sitting on the chair. Will give you the achievement. Welcome home. The air feels nice here. So, with that, let's start the endings. So, now we are in white space. So, let's talk about the endings. There are about 4 or 5 endings in OMORI, and only one of them are really good, and we already saw the good ending. So the next 3 or 4 endings that we will be seeing are all going to be a bit sad and depressing. Trigger warning there or whatever. So the good ending that we saw, we confronted Basil in his room, and we kind of fell unconscious, and then we fought OMORI. We played we died, but we didn't give up. We played Final Duet. We woke up in the hospital and told the truth to our friends. That was a good ending. Now, the bad ending of the Sunny route, we will be doing at the very end, since it's the most cinematic, and I kind of wanted to end the series in a bang, you know? And before then, we'll be doing about 2 or 3 endings that are a bit more chill, kind of laid back, but still pretty depressing. Now, one of them, in the Hikikomori route, if you stab yourself in white space, you will kind of get the first or second ending. These endings aren't in any particular order. I'll just be saying second ending, third ending, just so it's like kind of a checklist. We'll be cross them out. So, Sunny's gonna wake up. Oh. Tomorrow, so you want to interact with the bed again. Tomorrow you'll be moving away. What would you like to do? We're going to sleep until morning. It is now morning. We have woken up. Today is moving day. Hey, Sunny, it's Mommy. I'm waiting for you outside, so just come out when you're ready. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. Bzz. So we can go back, look in the mirror, and we'll just see OMORI. Come downstairs. He still won't let us go into the piano room. And there's movers. May you live a long and happy life. It's time to move on from this place and start anew. So, everything's already packed up, but everything's getting moved away. Goodbye. 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 So, let's head out the door. Something's still behind us. It's our mom's car. Can we keep going to the right, I wonder? So, for some, this is the first time in the Hikomi route where we're actually outside of our house. We're gonna go into the car now. Goodbye, something. This is ending 2. And seeing that ending will give you the achievement. There's something behind you. I'm pretty sure all the ending except for the good ending and the bad ending will give you the achievement. There's something behind you. So that was with the Hikomori app. But you may be wondering, why do I still have these save files saved? Well, they're how we get our other endings. So everyone's asleep now. This is normally where we would go in. So here, this is a third ending that we will be exploring. Normally, at this point, we would be going to interact with Basil and seeing how like he's doing. We would fight him. We would then fight Omori. But this time, we're just going to go back to sleep. Very comfortable bed. Would you like to go to sleep? Yes. Let's go back to sleep. So, now we wake up, and all our friends aren't here. You may be wondering where did they go. Well, if we go back into this hallway, you'll see them all in the hallway in front of Basil's room crying. I'm so sorry, Basil. Please forgive me. Why, Basil? Why did you do it? Sunny, why does this keep happening to us? Please, Sunny, you shouldn't be seeing this. You're supposed to be moving out today. On your way to a fresh new start. You'll take care of everything here. Go on ahead. We'll be okay. I think. Why? Why am I so useless? And if you peer in, do you want to look in Basil's room? And we can assume that is why we heard, ambulance sirens before in the ending that we just saw. The door's locked. Now you may be wondering, what do we do now? Well, we can actually step outside. Once you do, we're in Faraway Town at night. Now we're like dead at night, like midnight. Wonder if Jonas is even like still playing in like it's still a bar. Oh no, he won't even let us go. So we're kind of forced to go back home. Now, yeah, I said there were 5 endings. I guess there's basically 4 endings, technically 5 endings. Shouldn't disturb others. Oh wait, that's not even our house. So yeah, we'll see here. Go back to the house. Basically, we'll get the same exact ending as you just did if you go back to sleep, wake up in the morning, but we'll get a slightly different ending if we take the knife before you go to sleep. Once you take the knife, you'll also see more at the top of the stairs there. Monster and Mori. And also, since it's the sunny round, I wonder if we're able to go into the Mari's piano room. Yes, we are. Of course, there's no one here though. Now, let's check the mirror. Is Mari going to be behind us or what? Is it just something? No, nothing's behind us. Okay, so we'll go into our room. There's hair back there. Very comfortable looking bed. We like to go to sleep. Yes. So you go back to sleep with the knife, and you'll get the third ending. It's Basil something though. So you can also do this exact ending without sleeping again. You can just ditch all your friends asleep and do this exact thing. Doesn't matter if you see Basil's body or not. Whether it happens before or after Basil dies. Now we're in white space, Omori, and there's no more door to Headspace now. All we have is our notebook with no pages. And no Milo, just our laptop, nothing but static. Let's start ourselves in the dream world and see how we're doing in the real world. So, that was the third ending. Now, as I said, there are kind of five endings. If you do the exact same thing but without taking the knife, you'll basically just get the same ending as the Hikomori route ending. So it's kind of just, you know, maybe a bit slightly different cutscene if you wait for Basil to die. I think that like kind of black thing over the fan might happen slightly different, but let's just say that's ending 4 out of 5 if you don't take the knife and die, but it was basically just the exact same thing as the second ending that we saw. So that means it's time to see our fifth and final ending, the bad ending. So for the bad ending, you want to go back. I'm gonna go back to the backstage, back here, because we want to go back and fight OMORI. We go back to our fight with OMORI, and this time, instead of saying yes to not giving up, we're going to say no, we do give up. We don't want to try again. So, I have gone to the point where you need to choose if you want to continue or not. Now, if, again, like last time, if you say yes, we do want to continue, we get the good ending, the first ending that we already saw. But we want to say no, we want to get the bad ending that we haven't seen yet. And the bad ending to finish off the series, the walkthrough. But I think now would be I kind of want to say my last few words before that. So, thank you for watching if you got this far. I don't know what to say. So, I guess in canon, so basically in the Hikomori route, Sunny never went outside. He stayed as a Hikomori his whole life. And he eventually just moved out and whatnot. He spends all his time in his dreams. We don't know for how long, but for maybe for the rest of his life. In the good ending, though, he did step out. He interacted with his friends and he inspired his friends, inspired everyone around him, and he was able to reunite everyone back together. And eventually, he was able to fight himself, and he was able to tell his friends the truth. But in the bad ending, all of that's the same. He was able to go outside, he was able to reunite with everyone, he was able to turn everyone back into friends. But then, even when he went to fight himself, he wasn't able to. He lost the fight. So this is really the worst ending. I guess it's not as bad as them. Well, I mean, we haven't seen anything yet. So yeah, thanks for watching me. I guess special thanks to some of my friends, Chicken Weirdo, Pigeon, Soy, and Skana for, I guess, supporting me. This kind of sounds cheesy. And I don't know, motivating me to keep doing this. And let the record show, the last episode was recorded on May 15th, 2021. I started recording on February 5th. Or no, not 2021. The last episode was recorded May 15th, 2022. And the first episode was recorded February 5th, 2022. So it's been a pretty good, like 3 months? Yeah. So I guess, yeah, that's it. Once you see the bad ending, you'll get the achievement Close Your Eyes. And once you get every achievement in the game, you'll get the achievement It's All a Dream. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you sometime soon.
Close your eyes, you'll be here soon. 1、2、3、4、5分時々本当に熱帯でもこのワードできないおやすみよ